we solved the three datasets given to us by using two software. One is OLX2 software and other one is Vesta software. The OLX software gives us the electron densities with the help of which we refine the structure and determine the crystal structure, and with the help of Vesta we do the crystal packing arrangement and calculate the number of atoms per unit cell, and then the PXRD data with the help of Vesta software, and we prepared this report. So in this report, this is the report we obtained for the dataset 1, and which is the report for hydrochlorothiazide. As we can see here, the empirical formula for hydrochlorothiazide, and this is the formula weight, and we can see here the unit cell parameters A, B, C, alpha, beta, gamma, and which clearly also indicate that the crystal system is monoclinic and space group is P21. And with the we can clearly see here that there are two atoms per unit cell, and this is the radiation which is used in the determination of XRD pattern. Here molybdenum K alpha radiation is used, which wavelength 0.710173, and flag parameter is 0.19. And this is the table for the bond lengths. These are the corresponding bond length between the atoms in the crystal structure. This is the table for the bond angles, and this is the crystal structure for the hydrochlorothiazide that we obtained by using the OLX2 software. Here gray color atoms represent the carbon, white color represent the hydrogen, red color represent oxygen, yellow represent sulfur, blue represent nitrogen, and green represent chlorine. This is the structural refinement that we have done by using the OLX2 software for the dataset 1, and this is the crystal packing that we have done for the dataset 1 by using the Vesta software. And this is the simulated powder X-ray diffraction pattern for the dataset 1 that we have obtained by using the Vesta software. So this was the complete report for the dataset 1 that we have obtained by using both the softwares. So now let us proceed for the dataset 2. Here this is our MAL, and as we can see here the empirical formula for the crystal structure, and we can also here see the unit cell parameters A, B, C, alpha, beta, gamma, and here this is also the monoclinic crystal system, and the space group for the corresponding crystal system is P21 by C. There are the 4 atoms per unit cell, and here also we use the molybdenum K alpha radiation. Corresponding wavelength is 0.71073 angstrom, and these are the numbers of the reflections collected during the XRD detection, and these are the corresponding table for which for the bond lengths in the crystal structure, and these are the tables for the bond angles. And this is the expected structural refinement for the dataset 2 that we have refined the structure by using the OLX2 software. Here these green color atoms represent the fluorine atoms, and blue color represent the nitrogen atoms, yellow color represent the sulfur atoms, gray color represent the carbon atoms, and white color atom represent here the hydrogen atom. So this is the structural arrangement of the electron densities that we obtain by using the OLX software. Then again we do the crystal packing of this monoclinic crystal system by using the Vesta software, and these are the some snapshots of the crystal packing. And again this is the simulated powder X-ray diffraction pattern that we have obtained for the dataset 2 by using the Vesta software. So this was the complete report for the dataset 2. Now let us proceed for the dataset 3. This is the ROPA. This is the report obtained by using the OLX software. As we can see here, this is the chemical formula, this is the formula weight, and here also the system is monoclinic and space group is P21 by C, and these are the corresponding unit cell parameters given here: A, B, C, alpha, beta, gamma. This is the volume, and there are also the 4 atoms per unit cell. And here also the molybdenum K alpha radiation is used for detection of the XRD pattern, and wavelength of the radiation used here is 0.71073 angstrom, same as the previous cases. And this is the final R indexes, and this is the corresponding table for the bond length. These are the corresponding table for the bond angles. And again, this is the X-ray crystal structure that we have obtained by the refinement of the electron densities by using the OLEX software. Here same, gray color represent carbon atom, yellow represent sulfur atom, blue represent nitrogen atom, white represent hydrogen atom, and these 3 green color atoms represent here also fluorine, and this is the magenta color atom which represent the phosphorus atom, and here the hydrogen bonding exists as shown in the OLEX2 software. And then again we have performed the VESTA software crystal packing of this monoclinic unit cell. Here is some snapshot of the crystal packing that we have done by using the VESTA software. And again, this is the PXRD simulated powder X-ray diffraction pattern that we obtained for the third dataset by using the VESTA software. So this was the complete report of the 3 datasets. Complete report of the 3 datasets that we are given to analyze. And by using in the OLEX2 software, we generally determine the electrode density, and by using the VESTA software, we calculate the structural refinement powder XRD data. And this is the point group of the crystal structure, and I analyze the point group. Here is 2 by M. This is the monoclinic system. As we can see here, this is the two-fold rotation axis which is being passed through the center of the crystal system, and this is the perpendicular mirror plane. This is the mirror plane which is perpendicular to the two-fold rotation axis. So by combining the two symmetry elements, two-fold rotation axis and the perpendicular mirror, we can say that this crystal system is monoclinic system, and the point group of this crystal system is 2 by M. So this was the point group of the crystal system. Thank you.